Nightmare. Local parents who hired someone they trusted to take care of their young children found out their children were being left in this house alone. Tonight, NBC 10 I-Team reporters Allison Bologna and Jim Terracani reveal a two-part investigation into a local babysitter. You'll be outraged over what we found. NBC 10's chief I-Team reporter Jim Terracani with part one of our exclusive investigation.
Aiden, can you open this door? It's Daddy. Where's Miss Jen? Who's here with you? Get your coat. We're going home.
Why?
Because Miss Jen is not supposed to leave you alone.
A parent's trust broken. Imagine your child's daycare worker or babysitter leaving your kids alone. Robert Baylor was of course outraged as he takes his children, a 2-year-old daughter and 4-year-old son, out of the house. Then he waits, along with his video camera, in the driveway for the woman he hired to take care of his kids, Jennifer Roberts, to come home. The wait on tape, 8 minutes, a lifetime when your daughter has asthma.
Hey.
You know how upset I am?
My neighbor's watching the house. I just had to bring them to the bus stop. It's so cold.
Notice her kids are still in the car.
You don't know how upset I am.
Rob, she's right looking at the house.
My kids are not in a
that.
house without any supervision.
They're right in the living room.
They're in your house
right there.
with no adults.
Rob,
it only takes a second.
But Roberts claimed that the children were being watched by her neighbor was a lie. In the police report given to the NBC 10 I-Team by the Baylors, the responding police officer writes, quote, Roberts admitted that she lied to me and that she never called her neighbor and asked for her to watch the children. Roberts stated that she lied because, quote, she was nervous. As Jennifer Roberts explained she was taking her kids to the bus stop, watch carefully in the background. The school bus passes by, coming from the opposite direction. Robert Baylor, his wife Griselda, and 2 other sets of parents are beside themselves. They all hired Jennifer Roberts, who at one time advertised as a daycare provider, even though she's never had a daycare license.
As a parent, it's hard to hear that your child was left home alone and how scary that must be in the eyes of a 2- and 4-year-old.
All of these parents began noticing their children, under the care of Jennifer Roberts, were acting strangely.
My children were having a lot of anxiety going over there in the morning, not wanting me to leave. It started with my son and then my daughter.
Melissa's son Blake is 5 years old. After she heard what happened to the Baylors, she asked Blake if he had been left alone by Jennifer Roberts.
He had said that yes, he'd been left alone, and she would go to the store or she would go get coffee.
All these parents said they did their due diligence before hiring Jennifer Roberts, including a criminal background check, which they say came back clean. But when their children began to reveal they were sometimes being left alone, they all stopped sending their children to Jennifer Roberts.
I was angry, I was petrified, and I wondered what else my children and other children had been through that I didn't know about.
The I-Team decided to try to get some answers from Jennifer Roberts herself.
Yeah, from NBC 10's I-Team, we're trying to get some answers about why you were running an illegal daycare. You have anything to say about that?
Roberts refused to comment, instead closing the door. Moments later, she handed me her cell phone, asking that I speak to her husband. The man, however, refused to identify himself or reveal his connection to Roberts. Now, in tomorrow night's report, my I-Team partner Allison Bologna takes our investigation to the state to get some answers about what action was taken against Jennifer Roberts. And Allison reveals more serious allegations than just being left alone. When you hear the allegations, you're going to be outraged. Jim Terracani, NBC 10 News.